seeker. Welcome to the Awakening Her podcast. I am so grateful that you've been led here, and I'm excited for you that you're answering the call to manifest more magic in your life by mastering the law of attraction. So cool. My name is Talia, and I'm committed to cutting the fluff and showing you exactly how to manifest more excitement, ease, success, abundance, confidence, love, and anything else you've been craving. So,
hello, fam.
If you're ready to
Welcome
crack
back
the
to
code
the
on
Awakening Her podcast. How's it
your
going?
intuition,
In
and
this
play
episode,
in
I'm
the
actually
quantum.
just giving
We
a
are now
business
besties.
and
Let's
life
do this.
update. There are big changes happening. There are shifts. There's an evolution. Things will be shifting, changing, evolving, all the good things. So I wanted to hop on the mic and just share it with you guys so you're not just randomly seeing it on Instagram or randomly in an email I send out. I want to come share what's up, share what's going on, and the changes that you can expect. So for over 10 years, I've been helping people in some capacity or another. I've always known that I'm here for big things. I'm here to help people. And after I healed my own eating disorder by doing self-growth work and really leaning into intuitive eating and, spiritual guidance, I was really passionate to help others. So I became a nutrition consultant and I worked in a clinic helping people with nutrition and to become healthier. But the clinic I was in, I had to, help the clients that came through the clinic. They weren't necessarily my clients. So after a while, I really grew tired of just talking about smoothies and quinoa and trying to convince people to eat veggies. And I always wanted to get into the deeper meaning of like, why do we binge eat or why do we, feel uncomfortable in our skin? But I couldn't do that under the license that I had. So I decided to start my own business called Food Buddha. What's up if you remember Food Buddha? And I helped people break free of diets and into intuitive eating and loving their body and all of that good stuff. And as we were going along in that business after a couple years, because I was talking about intuition so much and intuitive eating, it really sort of bridged into spirituality and intuition and, how to create changes and how to transform. And because I've been studying the law of attraction, reading books since I was 14, I just really wanted to start talking about that. And again, I wanted to break free of smoothie recipes and just talking about, relating it to food. And I was ready to, speak in a slightly different way. I wanted to teach about manifestation. I wanted to teach about, co-creating with this universe. And so I created a business called The Good Feeling Life. And I had a membership and we did all the things over there. You guys may remember we had some really epic programs and times. And that was about manifestation, transformation, really, getting into this place where you are living a life that truly feels good, aligned with your soul and your mind and your body and all the things. So as we were going about that was going really well. And then a bunch of stuff happened where I started feeling a disconnect. I started getting nudges and then I got thrown in Facebook jail. It's a whole thing. My page got shut down. I was like, okay, memo taken. And I branched into Talia Joy, which obviously is just me. But that was the thing. I wanted to come out from behind the good feeling life, come out from behind a name and just be Talia so that as I evolve and shift, my business can, and I don't have to reinvent, the whole thing every time. It's Talia Joy, and I will shift and change as we go. But I really branched into also speaking more spiritually, being more of a spiritual teacher that yes, I teach manifestation, but there's also the awareness behind the scenes that you're an old soul, you have a purpose, you have a calling, you have things you came here to learn, and that is also just as important. So I branched in, dropped all the names, just went Talia Joy, which is me, and I created this podcast. And that's what this, started as over 3 years ago. So it's been a really exciting journey and it's been so fun. And I am keeping the podcast. Don't worry. Talia Joy is remaining as it is as far as the name. But what I've noticed, I won't go all into detail, but what I've noticed is about 5 years ago, I started attracting toward me entrepreneurs or people who knew they wanted to help others through what they've been through. So I was just working behind the scenes because I can help you to get in touch with your gifts and unlock your purpose and really help you to have that confidence to show up and decide how to show up and what feels good. Is it a podcast? Is it social media? Is it a blog? Is it writing a book? And I was just really, helping entrepreneurs with all of that stuff, that alignment, that energy, and then sharing with them, of course, the things I was learning in business. By this point, we're getting to, 6-7 years in business. And so I'm learning a lot about algorithms and funnels and all this stuff. And then over the last 4 years, it's got increasingly more to the point where right now, without any actual advertisement saying I help entrepreneurs, All my clients are either entrepreneurs exploding a business that they already have within the first few years of it, or looking to create a blog, a podcast, a way to express themselves and help others that hopefully will, create them income and transition out of the 9 to 5 at some point. So it's all of these visionaries, these soulpreneurs, these people that are here to help others. And I cannot tell you the level of fulfillment when I work with somebody who is helping others in some capacity. And that, I've recognized the last year, sets my soul on level 11 fire. And because I am an intuitive, because I am a human design reflector, P.S., you need a freaking reflector in your life and in your business, I have been able to help people at such a high level. And it's so exciting. And we're helping them to pinpoint their ideal clients and, diving into that strategy that I know so much about at this point, and how to make your messaging magnetic and all that, but also seeing yourself and seeing your gifts as valid, as worthy, as of course something that people need and will pay for, and a way that you can create freedom in your life by helping others. So life has led me here, and I've been so blessed to work with so many different people, and I'm really excited about a future chapter where I'm helping entrepreneurs. So this today, I want to say there's no pitching, there's no selling, there's no anything. I'm literally just sharing what's going on behind the scenes. So what I've decided as of now, and I'm very open to be guided by spirit. So right now, this is the truth right now, and we're just going to see how this pans out, how I'm led. But what I really feel now, and I've been grappling with this actually for a couple months, I've been just kind of doing my own work and receiving and being a good student and really seeing what is this big shift that's happening. And I can see my business splitting into 2 entities. So one is Talia Joy Manifestation, which is Talia Joy Education. I call it Talia Joy Enterprises sometimes. That's all the manifestation stuff you have, come to love and know. These are my courses about intuition, my courses about, manifesting for empaths, everything that I have that I've already done, quantum magic, all these different courses and everything. If you want to check the show notes, I have all of these listed and available. There's money courses and manifesting goals and all this stuff. So that's all going to stay there. This podcast is going to stay here. And I have a separate entity that I have created called LightHouse Education. And I'll give you a background if you're interested on why it's called LightHouse. But LightHouse Education, and this is to help soulpreneurs to create an impact and income and get their gifts out there into the world. So with LightHouse Education, it is about creating a business, the energetics, the strategy behind really stepping into being somebody who helps others. Lots of different ideas on, how you can get your gifts out into the world. I had a client that she had all the inspirational sayings, but she's like, I don't want to be a coach. And I don't really know, but I've got a saying for everything. And she would always recite and drop the nuggets that you needed to hear. And in our work together, she realized she didn't even, think of this until we were working together, but putting her sayings on products like t-shirts and journals and things like that. So she ended up doing that because it's very easy. I've personally done that, so I could walk her through it. She started an Etsy store and she had all her inspiring sayings on products that she started selling. And there's almost no effort when it comes to drop shipping. So it was something that just, came to her and was so easy and then felt so good. And then she started making money. I've helped people write journal books, planners, things like that. And then of course, businesses like healers, channels, psychologists, therapists, energy healers of many different kinds, nutritionists, gym owners, affiliate marketers. There's so many different people that I've now helped, and it's just really, really exciting. So LightHouse Education is going to be around creating that. It's going to be best for people who are within the first 5 years of business and or going through a major refresher and are looking to align the energy and the strategy, making sure their business is aligned with their purpose, with who they are meant to serve, and then backing it up with that strategy. This is what I'm going to go forward with and see how it feels. This podcast may evolve into almost like a half and half, where I always drop 2 episodes a week. So one would be about manifestation, spirituality, all the things we normally talk about. I'm just as excited to talk about the laws of the universe and quantum and intuition. It just lights my soul on fire. We're going to talk about that. But then I'm also going to have episodes that are geared toward helping people who want to use their gifts, their experience to help the world. So different things on business and business ideas, ways you can make passive income from home, home, or, stepping into the confidence of being a leader, a light worker, really exploding your business with tangible advice and guidance. So all the businessy stuff is going to be over on LightHouse. And then Talia Joy Manifestation, the main offers and services that I feel right now, I'm going to definitely keep on the path because it lights me up. This is where we break down the work step by step. That's going to be the main place to kind of reach me for manifestation. I'm probably going to end up doing random challenges and we'll see kind of what else happens. But on the path is definitely going to be the place to continue doing manifestation work with me. If you're looking to invest in yourself, it's a subscription community. At this point, it's only $27 a month. We get the work broken down, all that. So for Talia Joy Manifestation, it's going to be on the path, this podcast, all of my already set up digital courses that I have available, and then any challenges or workshops I feel called to do. And over to do with LightHouse and for Soulpreneurs, I have a free PDF guide to help you to boost your magnetism as a soulpreneur, strategy and energy if you want to grab that. And then I also have these business boost package / sessions. They're going to go super fast. I'm not going to get too much into it here, but you can check the link below if you already have a business and you want my eyes and intuition and all that on it. You can check that. So basically going forward, Talia Joy Manifestation is all manifestation, all the good things. LightHouse and or this stuff about soulpreneurs is going to be for light workers wanting to really learn how to help others and create that freedom that you need in your life. And that's what it comes down to at a certain point in life, right? We know what we want. We know what we're here for. We know what we need. And that is impact and freedom and expression, and to really have everything you've been through really work to help others. And that becomes a place where our soul starts to really feel fulfilled when we can take what we've learned and turn it around and help others, whether it's on a blog or a t-shirt or a podcast or a mentorship or coaching or anything else that you choose to do in your path. I'm so excited to support you. So that's it. That's the update. The show notes are hefty to kind of show you some things that are going on down there. There's lots of links of things that you can check out if you're interested in this. Also, if you want to give any feedback, like I'm a real human here. I love to hear from the community. You can reach out on Instagram. That link is also below, and just let me know. What are your thoughts on this? Are you excited about the soulpreneur stuff? Do you have a business? Have you been curious about a business? Are you just here for the manifestation? Either way, I love you guys all. I know that this won't resonate with everybody, and that's okay as well. It's just really important to be in integrity, to be really authentic in what I'm doing, and to allow myself to be led to the highest good of all. And that's what I will always do. Okay, love you guys lots. Check out the show notes, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for listening. Bye.